What's going on, guys? The SSN back again with another video. Thank you for stopping by, and I hope you're having a great day so far. So today we're kicking off a brand new mini series on the channel where I'm going to be addressing one player per video who is projected to be a little bit later of a pick, who I still think could be a diamond in the rough type guy, someone who could come in the next level and make a really solid impact. And they are some of my favorite players in the draft. So before we get started with the video, if you could do me a massive favor and subscribe to the channel and also like this video, those two things help the channel grow a ton and it's always appreciated. And we're almost to our first 1,000 subs. We've been waiting quite a while, but it's growing super fast. We are 39 subs away from 1,000, guys, which is crazy. I've got merch as soon as we hit 1,000. I have a ton of cool stuff coming to the channel as soon as we pass the 1K mark. So subscribe to the channel, like this video. Let's go ahead and get into it. All right, so I am looking at my laptop just to reference stats and stuff like that, but we're kicking off the series with one of my absolute favorite players in the draft. If you watched my last video, you might have an idea of who I'm going to be talking about today, but this guy is a killer. Super versatile, dynamic, explosive player defensively, and that is safety Cisco from Syracuse. So I want to start off by saying, close your eyes and think about the ideal prototype safety in the NFL. You would think, okay, I want a guy who can cover, I want a guy who's fast, I want a guy who's strong, who can hit hard, and who can ball hawk a little bit. That would be your ideal perfect safety in the NFL. Now, I want you to go, if you can, look at some Cisco tape. Look at what this guy does on the field and tell me if he does or does not match exactly what you would want in the perfect safety. I've watched a ton of tape on the guy. I spent a little bit of time watching some Syracuse football just because of how much I liked him. And let me tell you, if you watched Syracuse play football at all from 2018 or 19, this guy jumped off the screen every game. I mean, he is a difference maker defensively. I talked about him a little bit in the last video when I mocked him to the Dolphins, I think at 81. But this is easily one of my favorite players in the draft. I'll read you his stats from 2018 and 2019. So 2018, 60 total tackles, 1 forced fumble, 7 picks. I believe that led the nation. I'm pretty sure. You can correct me if I'm wrong there. Really good. And 9 passes defensed, really solid as a safety. Followed that up in 2019 with 65 total tackles, 1 forced fumble. He also recovered that one, 5 picks, and he also had a pick 6. I think it was a 48-yard pick 6. So that was his 1 touchdown for his career. And, you know, the stats with the interceptions, they're not inflated. It's not like, you know, the 7 interceptions in 2018 were a lot of tip drills and easy stuff. He jumps a lot of passes. He jumps a lot of the routes that these receivers are running and makes some pretty difficult interceptions. And then in 2020, he played, I believe, 1 or 2 games, and then he got hurt. He tore his ACL. That was in the October range, if I'm not mistaken. He had surgery and he is in recovery right now, hopefully getting back to football shape. So that is the main reason why Cisco is going to fall in this draft. If you look at any kind of mocks or projections, most people would project him to be somewhere right around round 3 or later. And especially with all of the, you know, star power, flashy name safeties that are coming out of the draft. You've got your Trayvon Moehrigs, you've got your Richie Grants. There are a lot of really good safeties coming out of this draft. So he might kind of fall to the wayside and just be out of people's minds, which I think is a massive benefit to whatever team drafts this guy, because if he is taken late, like it's projected, this guy is easily, in my opinion, a diamond in the rough. He covers super well. And if you go look at tape, like I said, you'll see him move all around the field. He doesn't just play single high safety. He doesn't just play center field. He also comes into the box and plays really well. He lines up in the slot. He can cover pretty much anywhere in the field. He's got the speed to back that up too, which I really like. He ran in the 4.3s, I believe, 1 or 2 years ago. So in the 4.3s, I believe he benched 25 reps of 225, which is really good for a safety. Now, he might be a little small. He's 6 foot, about 210. I don't think that's bad size for a safety, depending on how you use him. I know some people might have some, hesitation with how small he might be, but I don't think that's a bad size. And he definitely plays a lot bigger than 6 foot, 210. He just looks bigger and plays bigger than he actually is. Now, he also tackles extremely well. This guy does not miss a lot of tackles, and he's always in the play. He has an amazing, amazing nose for the football. Watch tape on him. Go watch a video on him, and don't just watch the highlights, because the highlights are obviously going to highlight all of the best things that he's ever done. Go watch real film, or go watch a game and watch where he does have some mental lapses, where he does make mistakes, and weigh that against the things that he does positively for the defense. And it's like such an outnumbered stat. It's such a outnumbered how many times he positively impacts the game as opposed to when he makes mistakes. This guy is an incredible player. He's got everything. And one thing I forgot to mention, the dude hits hard. When you get hit by him, he's going to rock your world. Like, he'll knock you out of your socks, which I think is really, really good. I think Miami would definitely benefit from targeting a safety. And if Cisco is there late in the draft like projected, this is a major, major steal in the draft. So that's going to be the end of the first video, guys. This is just a quick take type of mini series. I'm just going to put a name out there, tell you what I like about him, tell you what I might not like about the guy, and I want to know your opinion down below. So leave your thoughts, leave your opinions, all that stuff in the comment section down below. And thank you so much for watching, guys. Have an awesome rest of your night. I will catch you very soon with some more content after you like and subscribe. Take it easy, guys. Have a good night. And as always, fins up.